Thank you for joining ClubScan on a quick tour of the world's #1 marketing tool for nightclubs, bars, restaurants, music venues and other licensed premises. We currently have installs in 22 countries around the world. We can read IDs from 223 different card formats as well as 162 different passports. We estimate there's about 2 billion people that carry a form of ID that ClubScan can read. The card is slipped through the scanner in a matter of couple of seconds, and the information is taken from the identity card and populated into the database over here with the age calculated. This can also be used as a very useful age verification tool, since if this person was underage and you can set in the settings the age that you would like to set, an alert will pop up giving your guys on the door an opportunity to make an informed decision and stop underage individuals entering your premises. You can use the marketing tool over here, which gives you some useful statistics on any given night, week or month, or the ability to compare different nights and weeks. And here you've got a male to female ratio split. Over here, age breakdown. Here identifies the peak and troughs of your entrance flow, and here where people have come from, which is great for your dispersal policy as well as your marketing strategy. You're able to do many reports from the system, including an entry summary report, and this will give you your most frequent visitors and how many times they've entered. You may want to use the search facility to target your audience. You may, for example, have an event which is female orientated, so you do a search of everybody on your database who is a girl. Click this button over here, and this sample of 500 patrons, we have 241 individuals. Now what you might normally do is have somebody going around with a clipboard or electronic device to collect data. Not only is that costly because of the staff wages for those people, but additionally you're going to end up with a lot of Mickey Mouse Street. In this instance here, you just select in the search facility the interrogation that you want of the database, and you just print off the labels like so. You may, for example, want to use this system here to do, I want everybody who came to an R&B event or a funky house event, and you put the event in and again do a search. Or you may want to choose everybody between the ages of 20 and 20 who could be born next month, i.e. everybody who's going to be 21, and again you click this button here and again just print off the labels, and you can quickly target those people. Most people that use the system, when they first send off a mailing to them, they use a mechanic to for them to respond either through mobile or email address, so that they can add those extra elements to the database. Now, when somebody's been in your venue, you can use the advanced feature here to make them a VIP. So next time they come into your venue, they're marked as a VIP. Some people who don't behave need to be restricted, and you can do that using this facility here. I'm just going to put a little note on here, and I'm going to choose to share this information. That means I can share that with other people who have used the system if it's something serious. Yeah, it could be a handbag thief or something like that. So next time the card comes through, and it could be a passport next time they bring through, what the system's looking for is the same name and date of birth, and it will pop up with an alert that gives your guys a chance to make that informed decision at the front door. So for example here, just slip the card through. The first thing that's come up is a double entry warning. This is a very useful tool if, for example, you've got people coming into your venue with ID and then managing to get it outside to somebody who looks similar to them or a sister, and they're using that to get into your venue. Next thing is it's popped up with this underage and restricted alert. If your door guys are badged, we create in the background a secondary database, which means that your door guys can scan in their cards as they come in and when they leave, creating an electronic door list. This will also tell you when the card has expired, and also enables you to check the hours worked against the hours billed. Finally, should you be victim to a slip and trip claim, you can quickly at a glance look and see who was working that night, and also in the search facility by using the entry time who attended. Most venues who use the system report in the first few weeks they have at least 50% of their customers ID'd, and remember that first card through is 100% improvement on any situation you've had before, and normally settle at 80%. You can, of course, if they do not have any ID, scan through a business card or a bank card as well. In the report section here, you can go through the most frequent visitors, and I've got a feeling I've already said that already, and you can print those labels off as well. If you do have an incident inside the venue, and let's say it involved a male, police had been called, and you wanted to track that individual down, well, you do a quick search of the males, brings all of the individuals up, and then use the album mode here to go through and view your visitors. This also helps you to profile the type of customer that you have at your venue. Now let's say, for example, the person was this person here. You can print that visitor off. You can also get the times when they've entered the venue historically, and you can burn that to CD, email it, put it on a memory stick, or just print it out. Then your door staff could go into the venue to locate the person or pass over the details to local authorities. You can also print off a witness list using this facility here if that's what you needed to do. If we want to look at the girls, for example, you can do exactly the same, and here we go, and here's the search mode with the girls. If you've got any more questions, it's a very brief sort of a demo, conscious of your time, please contact us. We can do a live demo at any time in any time zone around the world. If you are based in the UK, then we can do a 3-day trial, and if you'd like to contact us, our telephone number is 0700 410 1010. Thank you very much for your time, and hopefully we can go through some of the great more details later, for example this expanding the image. Thank you, and bye bye.